Hi there. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Doctor Squatch soaps. You can purchase them more than one at a time or by themselves in different scents together. For example, you can kind of mix and match them in different ways. And so you can see some of the scents that I have here. And I learned about these soaps from my nephew. My nephew introduced them to my son. So they both like them a lot. And for the most part, they have really good ratings and people like them in general. Probably the biggest complaint is they might not last a long time, especially if you leave them in the shower where the water runs over them. Some people say that they run out faster than other soaps, and I'm going to be doing my first-hand experience with this so I can give you an honest opinion on what I think too. The bottom line is I was very skeptical about these soaps because I didn't think they would be natural like what I'm used to using, and I usually go for organic soaps. These are not organic, but they are almost all natural, and the fragrance might be the only exception, and I'll go over what that means while we look at the ingredients here in a minute. There's a group called the Environmental Working Group that rates products, and they all come out pretty high and are rated in a way where they feel good about them as far as what you put on your body. That being said, I think these types of soaps are for people who are looking for more natural ingredients, less chemically based. People say generally good things like that this soap leaves their skin feeling good. There are some negative reviews where people say that it dried their skin, so it's not 100% positive, but for the most part, positive reviews from a lot of people. Main complaint might be that the advertisements overrate the product, that you don't really leave the shower smelling like these scents, for example. But most people tend to like them, so we're going to go ahead and take a close look of these soaps and their ingredients. Got our Fresh Falls bar soap. There are the ingredients. Those ingredients are saponified oils of olive, sustainable palm and coconut, shea butter, natural fragrance, Alaskan glacier mineral, clay indigo powder, kaolin clay, and sea salt. These are 5-ounce bars, in case I didn't mention that. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Some people have claimed that the bars came fallen apart, and so it doesn't look like they've fallen apart in this case. There is a piece of paper or something that maybe came from the box that's connected to it here. That's what the bar looks like. It smells good to me. Regarding the fragrances, they use fragrance, and this is what the fragrance comes down to. This would be like what they would consider man-made. So they do use plant-derived substances, and this is a direct quote from Doctor Squatch regarding their man-made substance or fragrance. Our high-performance scents are complex and aromatic fusions derived exclusively from sources like essential oils, distillates, terpenes, absolutes, or other chemical compounds isolated to give Dr. Squatch the unique blend you know and love. And they say they consider they have to be at least 98% natural according to their standards. So we'll just do a quick look at the scents of the bar soaps just to give you an idea of what they're like. I like that the Dr. Squatch soaps have this little hole here where you can smell each scent. And the Fresh Falls, it's okay. Here we have the Cool Fresh Aloe. Not a very strong scent. The Bay Rum. I like this Bay Rum. It's a nice scent. The Pine Tar. Not too strong, but not bad either. I don't mind that smell. And the Summer Citrus. Not too strong of a smell. And the Cool Fresh Aloe. Interesting. I don't know what to think of the Cool Fresh Aloe, but I'd say that of the bar soaps by Dr. Squatch, the Bay Rum is my favorite scent. So I've been using Dr. Squatch soaps for 5 days now. In fact, I used them today also, which makes it 6 days total of using them. I definitely enjoyed one of the scents a lot more than the others, and so I'm going to show you those in a second here. To be clear, we were using the Fresh Falls and the Bay Rum, and I really preferred the Bay Rum. My son and my daughter preferred the Fresh Falls. I think this one smells pretty strong. This one smells very pleasant to me. As far as how my skin feels after using them, I did use them on my face and on my body. That was the exclusive soap that I used on my face and body for the last 5 days. And I can say that I think my skin might feel slightly drier than I'm used to, but it only feels that way today. So I don't know if it took the 5 or 6 days for my skin to feel a little drier with these soaps, or I was in the sun yesterday and maybe my skin skin feels a little drier because of that. But one way or another, my skin feels slightly drier. I did enjoy the soap. And as far as how much got used, I think this is important because some people said it gets used up fast. I don't really think it gets used too fast, and I'm going to show you. So you can see this is a fresh bar of soap, and these two are the ones that we use in our house. So this is a total of 10 ounces, and I weighed them. So we used a total of 2.5 ounces, which is equal to a half of a bar. So if you calculate that out, that means that between 5 people, we used about 0.5 ounces per day. Using 2.5 ounces for 5 people in 5 days means it would take us 10 days to get through a whole bar of soap, which would be 5 ounces. So if you multiply that by 5, since we were 5 of us using these soaps, then it should last about 50 days. My daughter said that her favorite scents were the summer citrus and the fresh falls. And my wife said that her favorite scents were the bay rum and the summer citrus. For me, I would say probably the summer citrus and the bay rum were my favorite. So basically, I do like the soaps. The fact that they might be a little bit more drying than the soap that I'm used to using, maybe I would give them a 4-star instead of a 5-star, which would be the highest. I think the bar soap would last you about 40 days, just trying to be a little conservative with my estimate. They have some nice scents. They have a good variety of scents. We know that the ingredients are pretty high quality. If I was to change one thing, maybe I would say that they should go more organic than just natural. But overall, I think that they've done a good job on their soaps. So that's my review of the Doctor Squatch bar soaps. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share this video, and I will look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much for watching.